Anton Scoro, FiveGrappling, and hey, it feels good to have a little bit of Vegas in the house. You know what I mean? I'm standing here with Renato, brother. Hey, brackets just came out, 2019 ADCC. You just found out who you'll be facing in the first round. Talk to me a little bit about the matchup and how you feel with your draw.
I think it's good, man. I really, really liked it. It's funny because I got to study a couple of guys lately. Before that, I kind of knew most of them. I fought with most of the guys from the bracket, actually. But a couple guys that I studied is actually a couple guys that the guy that fell in the first match is someone that I've actually watched it because I didn't know very well about him. I made sure to make my, to meet my studies because back in the day when I showed up to the scene, nobody knew who I was too, So I think it will be a good match. I think it matches good with my game, I'm not saying what he is going to, I cannot, say what he's going to do, but I see how the match can go, and it's a good match for him, He will probably be able to play his game. I'll be able to play my game. Let's see who's gonna do the best out of this one. And then for the second one, I would expect Gary to come up. So Gary, of course, always gonna be a fun match. We know that he fights forward. It's something that I really have been pushing through to in my career, to be someone who pushes the pace, to bring the show, and so expect to see fireworks on that match. And then after that, it gets tough, but I mean, JT is on my side up there, so I would expect the champion, cannot go against the champion. I would expect him to come to the semis. Feel very confident, he was the guy that everyone was trained for, I'm sure. And I got good ready, and I feel really good. In the other side, I wouldn't risk say who is really coming, but maybe Lepre, maybe Wagner. I would go by results and by who has been more active. But overall, I feel really good, man, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm ready, I made sure I trained everything, I got ready on everything, my diet was right, my mental game was right, so I feel like a champion just now, waiting to fight like one.
Well, and hey, man, your mental state's got to be great. I mean, right now, big things happening for you back home in Vegas. Just opened up your own school. Look at the smile, guys. You know the man loves what he does when you get a smile like that. So talk to us a little bit about opening up your own school and the challenges that maybe have come up with doing that, but also trying to get ready for the biggest matchup in your career.
It's been a very cool experience, different, of course, very different before. For the longest, I literally just trained a lot, and never really got to teach a whole lot. I used to teach back in the day when my dad had the school. And then when I moved here, I teach a little bit. Now I'm a full-time coach, Thanks God I have my wife who shares all this load with me too and has been helping me out a whole lot. For this camp, I had a lot of people coming into my gym, so that helped me a lot, really. Like, I had a bunch of guys that I trained with who already trained with me, They are there. So they were helping me to train, and then every other day I had a different kind of wrestling coaches, the best guys from wrestling in town, like very good friends of mine too. So they helped me a lot. They gave like the best they could, They lend their body, their minds, like they helped me like to build my game, make my game really strong on top of that. And then for this last month now, I've been most of the month here in California, in Long Beach. So I got a couple of people covering me, came back for a couple of days. Came back home and then came back here to finish the camp. So it was really good, man. I got to explore Leo's mind, Buchecha's mind, people who has already competed and are like, been doing this forever. And they really had some really good, like, strategy points and stuff that they mentioned that I was, I never thought of that. So it was really good coming here too. So I feel ready, man. I feel like I did as much as I could do to get ready for this camp, I did the best out of what I could find, and I just hope everything will work out, this weekend. I'm very hopeful they will.
So do you feel that this is the best version of you that we're going to ever see step on the mat up to this point in your career?
That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. I've been, I've fixed everything. I've got ready to assume the position before I got here, Like, I'm not coming here and then figuring out how to act, talk, or, like fight like a champion. I got all this ready, and I was like, now is the time, and I really believe it's the time. It's my time to take over, man. So let's do it.
I love it. Hey, so before I let you go, I've asked everybody this. Let's fast forward. It's Sunday. Perfect matchup for you. You're in the championship match. Who do you face, and how do you beat them?
Who I face? Man, like I said, I think we might come Wagner or Lepre. But either way, I think I might get an armbar. I think armbar would be my goal too.
He said he's bringing somebody's arm back to Vegas with him, folks. Hey, well, when you do, just make sure to stop by the house so I can look at it before you take it home and put it on the mantle.
Let me know how you like it.
Before I let you go, brother, go, tell everybody where they can stop by, see the school, and anything else you want to give a shout out to.
Thank you. So guys, if you're ever in Vegas, come visit us at Venom Training Camp. It's up in West Lake Meeting 215 in Summerlin, Las Vegas area. More than welcome to come. We have no team politics. You guys message me, message the gym manager. Come by, come visit us. And that's it. Yeah, we're there all the time. We're rolling all the time in case you want to get some rolling, and just come and have some fun.
Hey, you guys heard it. Stop by, check out the school, have some fun, and hey, you might even see an arm on the mantle when you get there. Thanks, brother.
Thank you.